Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you are a complete beginner, you are in luck because you are getting a free little sneak peek at one of my secrets. I've been teaching a long time, and I've been teaching beginners a long time. And so I'm really good at getting beginners to play a song very quickly. Here's the secret. What I do is I show you a few chords. What I call them is hybrid chords. You can kind of call them slash chords, whatever you want to call them. Here's what I'm talking about, all that. So when you're playing a typical song, you have to kind of jump around. And usually the hardest part of playing a song is just the whole changing of the chords, right? You're probably struggling with that now if you're a complete beginner. So now what I do is I teach you a couple of chords that have you anchored here. And that right there is what we're going to do today to learn Good Riddance by Green Day. So what I'm going to teach you first are the 4 chords used in the whole song. So that's one reason why I like teaching this for beginners, because it's only 4 chords. Keeps things very simple. Those chords are as follows. Okay, it's the return of the headless guitar instructor. So let's learn our chords, you guys. We have a G major to start. The G major is going to have your pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret, ring finger on the B string or 2nd string, 3rd fret. Reach clear over with your index finger for the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then our middle finger will take on the 3rd fret of our 6th string or E string. And we're going to strum all of those notes. So get that chord, we can play each one at a time. And then the next chord is what they call a C add 9. This is kind of a hybrid chord between like a G and a C shape, but it's even easier because these are going to stay right here. Don't move these for the whole lesson. Okay? And so anyways, we had a G. Just simply move those 2 down a string. So here's G, there's C add 9. It's just that easy. Our middle finger is on the A string, the 5th string, 3rd fret. Our index finger is on the 4th string, the D string, 2nd fret. And what you'll do is play that from the 5th string down. And that is a C add 9. That's our 2nd chord in our song. The next chord is a D sus4, and that is going to go like this. What we've got is our fingers have stayed, pinky and ring, and our index finger now is going to be placed on the G string or 3rd string, 2nd fret. We're going to strum it from the D string down, the 4th string, and that is a D sus4 or a D suspended 4. Okay? And then lastly what we have is we have an E minor 7, and that is played, again, these 2 are staying here, not moving these. What we're going to do is we're going to play the index finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, middle finger hugging right next to it on the D string, the 4th string, 2nd fret. Just play all of those strings. That's our E minor 7. That's our final chord in the whole song. So we have G, C add 9, D sus4, and E minor 7. Glue those there. Hope you noticed that I didn't move those the whole time. So those are your 4 chords. Let's go through the sections now. So the first section is the intro, which is just the same as the verse. So let's go and cover that now. Here it is. We have a G for 1 measure, G for 2 measures, C add 9 for 1 measure, and then a D sus4 for 1 measure, for a total of 4 chord progression. We have G, G, C add 9, D sus4. And this is where I want you to start. If you're a complete beginner, just get these chords connected. Just start doing this. Once you get comfortable with that, move it up to maybe 4 down strums. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. The D sus4. 2, 3, 4. And then back and loop it. Right? If you can do that smooth, then you're ready for the final step, which is our ultimate strum pattern. I'll go and show you the strum pattern now. It is going to be labeled right there on your screen. It's down, down, up, down, up. So do that for each measure, so it'll sound like this. Right? And so that's our ultimate strum pattern. So once you move up to that, then start moving those and connecting those, and that's where I want you to go. But take your time. If you're a beginner, just start here. Don't try to rush it, okay? Even though it's the easiest song to play for beginners, it's still going to take some time and some hard work. Okay, so the next section, that was the intro and the verse, by the way. The next section is what they call the pre-chorus, and that goes like this. It goes E minor 7 to D sus4 to C add 9 to G. And it's going to do that twice with this strum pattern ideally. Right? Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? So that's the pre-chorus. E minor 7, D sus4, C add 9, G major. The next section is the chorus. And this is pretty much just the final section in the entire song. It all kind of just like, you know, repeats from there. So what we have is we have the chorus. This is the catchy part. It's something unpredictable, right? So this is how it goes. And of course, it goes back to your G. So the chorus is 6 chords, which is kind of interesting. It's going to go E minor 7 to G, E minor 7 to G, E minor 7 again, to D sus4. Curveball. And that's it. That's your chorus. So after that, it's going to go back into your intro. Right? And that is it. Those are the main 3 parts of the song. Take each one of those sections I just showed you and practice them. Get it to where you can do the chord progression, the chord changes first. Just one strum, getting all your strings. Then when that's comfortable, 4 down strums. And then when that's comfortable, go for it. Right? And you're off to the races. That's the intro again. And literally, just repeat those same parts. It's going to go intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Okay? And I should mention that the intro / the verse is G, G, C add 9, D sus4 twice. Okay? That's the intro, and that's also going to be your verse. So you'll do that whole thing 4 times. Twice to cover your intro, twice to cover your verse. Then you're on to your pre-chorus, which is E minor 7, D sus4, C add 9, G. Do all that twice. Do it again. And then your chorus, which is just E minor 7, G, E minor 7, G, E minor 7, D sus4. And you are covered. All bases are covered. Now, obviously, there is some arpeggiating and some picking. It's not just, it's a little bit of this. Now with my beginners, I don't show them that because that's just down the road. So for now, just to kind of give you a little glimpse, I'm assuming you're a beginner, so just to give you a glimpse of what we're doing, is it's the same strum pattern with that picking, but we're going to simply be picking kind of one note at a time. I don't want to be too specific with you right now. Just kind of do a pattern is basically like this. Down, down, up, down, up. I completely did those strings at random, and it's always going to sound good. As long as you're doing down, down, up, down, up, and you're picking 1 or 2 strings at a time, it's going to sound just like the song. So that's your shortcut method to the picking. Alright, that's how to play Good Riddance by Green Day, my super secret song for all my beginner students. Hopefully that helped. If you guys have any questions, please message or comment in the section below. Share or like this video. Also, check out how to play any song on the guitar. Should be the link like right there somewhere. That is a really good product in which it's an ebook that I did that has videos that guide you through each chapter, so there's no questions, there's no confusion at all. It's like I'm just sitting there with you, and it helps you to play any song you want. So buy that. If not, thank you anyway for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.